we got more bills to pay.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to pay even more bills. And I like paying bills because we get to talk about my friends over at Manscape. You know, the leaders in below the waistline grooming, because it is Halloween. Halloween is like right around the corner.
Right.
And we don't want your pumpkins to be scary looking, right?
No.
You don't want hairy jack-o'-lanterns. No. You need smooth pumpkins, okay? Smooth. And that Lawnmower 4.0 that we always talk about,
Right.
especially the Performance Package 4.0. That, my friend, keeps your jack-o'-lanterns looking nice and smooth and not scary and intimidating, because we don't like that. And I'm sure your significant others don't like that as well. But you know what else I like about Manscaped?
What?
The fact that we got a promo code for them.
Oh yeah, I
Come
think
on,
I think everyone likes that.
I mean, how could you talk about something without having a promo code? That's kind of how I look at it. And when we talk about promo codes, it's simple. MOATS, MOATS, will get you 20% off along with free shipping worldwide, because we know we got people listening all over the place.
That's a clutch move by Manscaped.
That is super clutch by Manscaped.
Free shipping not only here but
come
worldwide.
on now, Manscaped keeps you right. Listen, I almost used my other Manscaped just to get this right, and I was like, you know what? No, because I want you to see what happens when you don't Manscaped. It looks like this, and when you do Manscaped, we look nice and smooth, player. So, do yourself a favor, do your delicate twins a favor, and use that Manscaped.
Thursday night. Tonight. AZ at home versus the Packers.
Hard to go against AZ right now, man. I like AZ to get it done, and I like James Conner to get a tutty.
Do I hedge my bet from my stack your paper?
Well, you said 10.5, so you definitely have hedged the heck out of it.
I could still pick AZ.
Yes. Because, see, I don't think AZ wins by 11 or more points. I think they win, but I don't think it's like that. That's a blowout in the NFL.
Yeah,
man.
the games we pick the same, then we can just kind of brush to the side. We'll just note the ones that we kind of pick differently.
Yeah. My man Juan Rangel just said you need to take acid as a whoa, that's a heck of a bet. Boy, Lord, jeez. Where Bart Basquiato? He gonna come through with his little mushrooms next, man. You better be careful, Deke, man. Lord. Deke, man, what type of show is this today? So colorful in here.
Do I want to be that guy? I mean, there's also the other strategy of it, just picking the same team.
You could, though.
I'm not going to get a loss from that, at least.
This is true.
You know what? I will hedge my bet. I'm going to go Cardinals, too.
Okay.
Jets, Bengals. Jets at home versus the Bengals.
Is it a trap game?
That's what I mean.
I mean, they're coming off an extreme high. Is Zach Wilson back, though? Because he was concussed, if I remember correctly. He got knocked out of...
Oh, yeah, he's out. He's out. He's out for a few weeks.
Yep, definitely going Cincinnati then.
I'm going to go Cincy, too. This one's interesting. This one could be a split. Colts at home against the Titans. Colts are favored -2.
Colts been playing well.
They have been,
but
Titans have too.
I'm going Tennessee. I think just the way they're playing right now, it's hard to create turnovers, and that is something that the Colts have been doing. That's what helped them out versus San Fran as well. They created a lot of turnovers that game. In terms of just, I think it was Darius Sutton, he had the forced fumble and stuff. Now we know it was a monsoon, but for me, I got to go Tennessee. I think that you just keep playing through Derrick Henry, and as long as nobody is talking about Jack Rabbit Jenkins, I don't want to hear that name ever again. That's Janoris Jenkins. He's changed his name to Jack Rabbit Jenkins officially on the Tennessee Titans website. So I was watching the Monday night game. Was it 2 weeks ago? Tennessee versus Buffalo, and your boy Louis Riddick
pulled a Kanye.
He just kept Jack Rabbit Jenkins. I was like, yo, I want to throw up in my mouth. And this is in the middle of me recovering from COVID. It was just miserable. So yeah, I don't ever want to hear him be called that again. But outside of that, I think the Titans get it done, man.
You know what this showdown is a little bit?
What's up?
I think one of our quarterback debates a while back. This is when Wentz was on the...
Tannehill and Wentz, yeah.
I went Wentz. You went Tannehill. So far, my pick looks terrible.
It's not new.
But Wentz has been playing pretty decent. And I guess this could be a salvation game for me.
Game for that man.
Bro, but he's been playing good this year. I think he's like 10 touchdowns, 1 pick or something like that?
Yeah, he's been playing. Well, because he missed, what was it, the first?
I think he's played the whole time. He had his first game was bad.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
I'm going to go Colts, though. So this will be our first one split.
Okay.
This one's easy. Bills, Dolphins.
Well, because I was looking at here, man, and because, we got to give chat some love. Because when we started talking these picks, people were actually putting there. I was not aware they open your picks in there. So let me make sure to look through here, man. Yeah. Stan Claire said he likes the Titans. Brian likes the Titans as well. Juan Rangel says, Colts, bro. Titans is tired. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. And Juan Rangel did see that Jack Rabbit. I couldn't stand it, bro. I was just like, yo, I can't take it anymore. But yes. So you said this next one is Bills Dolphins.
Yeah, this one's easy. I'll go Bills.
Bat 300 says Dolphins with the upset. Brian says Bills. Funny making JG goes Bills. And
it's at home.
Ken said, it's in Buffalo. Yeah. And Buffalo's coming off of a loss after the bye. Well, because they lost to Tennessee.
14-point spread.
Yeah, they lost to Tennessee. Obviously on that Monday night, they went to the bye week. Great ending though in terms of the fourth, in terms of how it stopped and stuff like that. Yeah, I like Buffalo getting that done. And the reason the 14.5 is because they smashed Tua the first time, put him out, and then went in there and proceeded to pitch a shutout versus Jacoby Brissett. That was also the thing. So now you obviously got Tua coming back. But what's Tua's mindset right now? Because we talk about Melvin and his stuff in terms of the team not putting the rest of trade rumors. How do you think my man Tua is feeling right now, bro?
He can't be mad because he's playing for his job.
But what you mean he can't be mad, bro? They really talking about trading for Deshaun Watson? Come on, man.
He could be mad. No, he could be mad, but he has no leverage, though. Like, I'm sitting out. It's like, bro,
yeah,
you got to play good. Not only just for us to keep your job here, but potentially if someone else wants to trade for you. It's almost like an audition.
Man,
am I wrong?
If I'm Tua, I'm hot. I don't want to hear none of that.
Flores keeps saying they're not, though. He keeps coming out and saying, no, we're not trading for him.
Do you believe him?
Hell no. No, it's
exactly.
They keep saying Miami and the Panthers.
Exactly, man.
Are the Eagles in it?
Hey, E. Jenkins said Bill's going to cover, too.
It's 14-point spread. Yeah, I mean,
nah.
They might. I mean, that could be a blowout.
And I will say this. You know how Ben is versus Cleveland, right? Like his record is just dominant. And that's how Josh has been against Miami.
He had some big games against them last year. Right?
Josh, for some, I don't know why, Josh cooks against Miami, man.
I think everyone agrees. Is anyone picking Dolphins in that?
Well, we had the one dude that had the upset, Bat 300. he was about it. Everybody else is, now they getting on Tua. E. Jenkins, Tua is toast. Vince Trombetto, Tua is super average. Whew. Mm-hmm.
Texans at home versus the Rams. So the only game right now is Colts Titans.
Yeah. You see it, Texans and Rams?
14.5-point spread.
But my dog back at quarterback, huh?
I know. How much do you really believe?
Texans and Rams. Rams just came out of a tight one versus Detroit.
I'll give you 7 points.
If I get 7, I like Texas.
For our personal pick.
Yeah.
Because the real spread's 14.5. Are you sticking with the I'll go Rams minus, or it'd be -7 then.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
I would, yeah. I wouldn't care.
You believing in Tyrod?
Yeah, it's my dog. I ain't gonna go against him.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
So that's the next one that we disagree on.
That's crazy though.
You sure
14? What? That's like really disrespectful.
I feel like I'm getting a huge deal there.
See, I feel like they trying my man. Dude, that's why I said they barely got out of that thing versus Detroit. Hey, man.
Yeah. You sticking with it?
I would, yeah.
Okay.
Just because my dog.
Okay.
I'm loyal to my peoples.
I understand. I understand because if it was Ben or something,
yeah, exactly. You said the same thing.
I'd be like, I don't even need the points.
This dude from the crib, I don't care about none of that, man. My dog ain't gonna go out here and drop no egg, man. Nah.
Okay, this one's interesting. Lions Eagles.
Oh,
Lions at home.
Joe Flacco is at quarterback. Is Joe Flacco the quarterback this week?
He should be.
Because I think he's the quarterback this week.
No, he's on the Jets.
Dang, you're right.
He's on the Jets.
Yeah. Oh man, we dropped that. You're right. You're absolutely
I think
right.
it still hurts. I don't think he's hurt.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're good. You're good. No, it's for a fact. Joe is in the Jets because Joe is going to be starting this week, and that's why I was like, man, where is
they had him as a backup a year or two ago.
Oh,
+3.5 for the Lions at home, so they're the underdogs.
Do you think they get off the slide? Do you think this is the week for them? Dan Campbell gets the guys. He galvanized the troops.
I do. I'm picking the Lions.
I'm not gonna lie. I need them to win because otherwise, I feel like that's the Tomlin game. You laugh. They'll beat Cleveland. They'll beat Chicago, and then we'll be sitting here looking at Detroit like, oh, it's Detroit. They suck. Oh, it's Detroit. They ain't won. Oh, it's Detroit. We don't need that energy right now. We don't.
We need a tough win against the Eagles.
I need Detroit. Yes, I need Detroit to get this win. So then that way, Coach C coming in and legitimately hype them up, and they can legitimately be like, you know what, they got to win. We got to respect them. If Detroit coming in here looking like how they've been looking on film, for a fact, they're gonna sleep on them, and then Detroit gonna win. We know how this goes, man. So yes, Lions, please win this week. I don't even like the Lions, but I need them to win. Okay, Dan Campbell, go chew on somebody's leg, do whatever you need to do. But regardless, just get a win. I need y'all to win this week. Because otherwise, I know how this plays out in 3 weeks. I know. Like, we don't want that.
So I'm Yeah, I'm with you on the Lions then. So
let's see what the people are saying. Let's see what the people are saying.
Yeah, that one's an interesting one. I could see that one going back and forth.
Lions. Let's see. Juan Rangel just says the Lions need a dub, but he also says the Eagles are trash. And then E. Jenkins likes the Lions plus 3.5. Oh.
Yeah, if we're already going to pick the Lions.
But E. Jenkins says the Lions getting it done this week, man. This is their week. And Bat 300 has spent the block, and he says that Joe Flacco is going to lead the Jets to beat the Bengals. He's calling upset city on that.
I mean, familiarity, not necessarily with that team, but just he's played the Bengals a lot before in the AFC North.
My man just got signed this week. Get out of here, man.
When has something like that happened?
Bro,
was Ryan Mallett, was he on the team?
Yeah, he was already there.
He was already there the whole season?
Yeah. Like, it's rare that a quarterback gets signed week of. Vic was probably the only one. He
was on them the whole time. He was back
I said for us.
Oh.
When he came here for us, we went out to AZ with Vic and won in not AZ, we won in San Diego.
Well, he was Baltimore the week before.
So Baltimore the first game. We would have won if Scobie just hits the field goals.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to think who else was like that, where you sign him a week of or a week before, and he goes out there and plays and actually gets the job done. Because I'm trying to think in Buffalo, we did
Finley.
We had Thad Lewis. Thad Lewis.
Okay,
we signed him. I don't know. It was a week or two, but we went to Cleveland. That's when they had Willis McGahee.
It was QB. Was it a Hoyer?
No, game? I think it was before Hoyer.
Brandon Wheaton.
Wheaton, I think it was Wheaton
really?
One. Yeah. Man, that might
Did you get the dub?
I'm trying to remember because that was like 12, 13 time because I remember Kiko was with us. Gordon was out there because Gordon was the only reason why it was close. He had caught like 2 touchdowns on us. Yeah. I gotta remember. I don't remember, but that. Yeah, it doesn't happen a lot where a guy signed like the week of and goes out there and win. Man, that thing tough, especially a quarterback, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so we're both on the Lions.
Yeah.
What's the chat saying?
Lions win from Don Juan.
A lot of people feeling it.
Yeah, and they're not feeling Joe Flacco. That's the other part. Yeah.
Falcons Panthers. Next one. Falcons -3 at home.
Panthers are in a crisis right now.
I'm going Falcons.
Yeah, and I got Kyle Pitts on my fantasy, so he got me out of the stadium last week, so I'm gonna need Kyle Pitts to go ahead and do his thing. I'm going to Atlanta.
Yeah, I think Panthers keep losing. Browns.
Matt Ryan, he doing his thing a little bit, man. And they got my dog Lee Smith down there. I tell you, I'm loyal to my peoples. Lee Smith down there doing his thing. He's like an extra old lineman, but plays tight end, and I like him.
I remember you talking about
him. He caught a touchdown pass like in London too, man.
Yeah,
he got the score. He scored first, and then Kyle Pitts went out there and just continued to just dominate.
Falcons are probably one of the last teams like on my radar. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You could tell me what they're doing.
But they got a little
like,
tight end situation though with Kyle Pitts, my dog Lee Smith, and then they got the cat.
Dave Hurst still?
Yeah, Hurst. He's still down there. He keeps fumbling.
He's good though.
Yeah, he's good.
He's fumbling.
Ball security, man. Yeah, I like his game though.
So we're both going Falcons.
Yeah.
Browns versus Steelers. We both agree on this one, unless you want to switch your pick for the segment.
I don't know. It's coin flip. No, I'm playing, man. We still rocking with the Steelers, man. Come on,
Steelers. Now. Bears at home against 49ers. Bears are the dogs.
Do you believe in Justin Fields? Do you believe in Khalil Herbert? Now, hold on. Who's injured out there? Somebody is hurt in Chicago right now.
Defense?
Yeah, I think it's on defense. It's not Khalil Mack, though.
I'll go Bears injury report. That might not even show up, though, because are you saying it's a long-term injury, maybe?
I thought somebody was down. Maybe not, though.
Bears release injury report prior to week 8. Let me see here.
Maybe they're good then.
I see Khalil Mack on the front cover.
Don't do that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, did not practice. Is that what you're talking about?
Okay. But what is the reason, though? What is he doing? Foot, okay.
And a bunch of dudes are limited.
Got you.
They'll probably play like Akeem Hicks, Allen Robinson's limited.
But you like them versus the Niners?
This one's a tough one.
And the game is in Chicago.
This one's a tough one.
Man, Tampa really got after them dudes, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to go 49ers.
Tampa got after them dudes.
Yeah, I'm going 49ers. I don't know if they're going to bounce back. 49ers need it.
Yeah.
I think they're overhyped, but I think they're a decent enough team. They'll take care of business.
Yeah, and I don't think Jimmy G's going to make the mistake. Whereas I do think Justin Fields, he's still young. And I don't think that Nagy is going to do a good enough job to put him in the best situation anyways right now.
So we're both on 49ers.
Yeah, Niners.
That one's a wash.
Yeah.
Ooh,
in the chat, it looks like a lot of people going Niners too right here. Hold on.
This one's interesting.
Brian, hold on. I'm looking in the chat though.
I know. I'm sorry.
Brian says Niners bat 300 though. He says the Bears. He likes the Bears get it done.
What's his reasoning? You guys got to throw some of your reasoning.
I know, man.
Yeah,
Let us know, man. Let us know. Now, Vince Trombetto, he goes 49ers. T. Ken says Bears.
Vince Trombetto with the hot take. Dalton needs to be the starter.
You saw that, right? And Jada Delete also says Andy Dalton as well.
49ers versus Bears, scalpers day off.
Like, yo, y'all can have these tickets, don't worry.
Don Juan's right. He says Brown Stadium's going to be crazy. I'm sure it is. Like, that thing's going to be packed.
Hey. Now, Eddie Van Trollen, he says he likes the Niners because he feels that Fields was rushed and he was rushed too soon. Now, partly I agree, but hey, y'all, people wanted him out there. He's out there, so he's, got to deal with it. Whew. And Brian says the Niners because he thinks the QB is better.
I don't know if I'd say that. He might just be in a better scenario.
Well, who's playing better?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
It ain't rocket science. Who play better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd take Fields over. Like, if you're just telling me I'm starting a franchise, I'll take Fields over.
But if we talking about who playing better right now.
Right. Yeah. Even though there is some, I don't want to say dysfunction with the 49ers. There's rumors swirling about should Jimmy G keep his job and stuff. He's been dealing with that basically for the last 2 years.
Well, because
it's not that he's amazing, but he's decently level-headed.
The difference is this. Shanahan is operating the way it's supposed to be. He said, I know I got a young quarterback that people are excited about, but I know my young quarterback isn't ready to play out there as a starter. We saw that when he got that opportunity. Chicago, Nagy's like, oh, all right, everybody wants him out there. He's going out there and put him out there. All right, cool. Now, we know Dalton had got hurt, but still, that's what you deal with when you put a guy out there like that, man. The situation isn't the best. Now we over here, well, maybe, it's dysfunction. Maybe it's the other pieces around him. Like, hey, man, you put him out there for that now. Now he has to answer that. Same with Tua. Tua's dealing with it as well, man.
This one's spicy. Patriots, Chargers at home.
See, if the game was in New England, I like the upset. I like the Chargers in LA, though. I like the Chargers in LA.
I'm going against that. I'm gonna take the Patriots. You giving me points or anything?
Not at all. Y'all got legitimate quarterbacks. Remember, my guy's coming off an injury. That's why I needed my points with Tyrod.
Yeah, that was fair.
You don't need any points, man.
Well, dude, I mean, it was a 14-point spread, so I actually think I got a sweet deal on that one.
Y'all just dropped 50, right? New England just dropped 50 the other day on the Jets.
Oh, no, I'm joking about the whole points thing. I could see an upset happening, though.
I like Chargers getting it done, man.
I can see the upset.
A lot of people are saying Chargers, too, in the chat, man. I see T. Ken's going Chargers. Calculated Snipe, shout out to Bink. Says Chargers for sure. Brian says Chargers. Bat 300 is going Chargers. E. Jenkins. Chargers are honestly never at home. LOL. But I do think Justin Herbert is going to dice them up. Yeah.
Dude, Patriots laid into him last year, though.
That was last year, though,
I get it was last year, but
you look at him. Does Herbert look the same last year as he does?
No, but he was having a good season last year, too.
But that good season last year compared to what he's doing right now.
I don't think he's going to have a bad game.
Justin's different, man.
I can see the upset happening.
The same way we say Joe Burrow look different, Justin looking different right now, man.
He is. Yeah, he's doing great.
I'm around with Justin.
I don't blame you. I mean, I don't blame you. It's going to be a close one.
And I'm loyal. My dog Lights Out is a Chargers legend, Sean Merriman. So you know what? I'm loyal to him. So I'm going to rock with them for this matchup as well.
This one's interesting, too. This one's really interesting. Wait, so what are our three? We got Colts, Titans,
the Rams, Texans, Rams, I'm giving you seven. And then Patriots, Chargers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jaguars, Seahawks.
I like how we speak and like we're going to remember this. We're going to have to cut the tape back.
I'll definitely remember it. I'll write it down.
Yeah, I'm about to say, otherwise we're going to have to cut
Actually,
the tape
I'll screenshot the games. But Jags, Seahawks at Seattle. Seattle minus 3.5.
Jags and Seahawks. I like the Jags to get it done, honestly.
That's who I'm picking.
I do like Geno. I think that, he's trying to do his best to not mess it up, but I also think that he's not cutting it loose and just playing ball. Alex Collins, they're starting to key in on him. And until Geno is able to successfully stretch the field and just play his game, I don't think they're going to ever be able to get over the hump because they're playing more so not to lose versus playing to win. Whereas Jacksonville, them boys playing to win. They're not that good, but they're going to try real hard.
I think they're getting there.
Yeah, I like Jacksonville in that one, though, man.
I think they're getting there. Yeah, they're not going to make the playoffs. I think they're going to be an interesting, like, second half team.
And the people liking it, too. Tyler Vine says Jags. Robert Hostler, Jags. Hostler, excuse me, he says Jags. Bat 300 goes Jags. T. Ken is giving you Seahawks, though. E. Jenkins says Jags covered by 0.5 point, though. Huh.
If I'm saying Seattle, my case is it just being at home.
Well, that's
Seattle.
what Calculated Snipe just said, too. Seattle at home. Got to go with Seattle.
Yeah, that's the reasoning. How's Lawrence? How's Urban Meyer going to do on the road, Seattle? But is there not as much fans going to be showing up? They're 2-5. Is it not as hype? You don't have Russ there anymore.
Well, Russ is there. He's doing his pregame. Hey, huddle up. Hard. Like, bro, are you really like? I get it, Russ, that you love football. You're a big football guy.
I think it's just more routine. You don't want to get out of your routine.
I get it, but bruh, what we doing, man? Like, come on, man. What we doing?
This one's actually, I would add to stack your paper right here. Mm-hmm. Buccaneers, Saints at home, plus 4.5. So Buccaneers are minus 4.5 right now.
Hold on, you said the Bucs are minus 4.5?
It's at Saints.
Oh man, come on, bro.
I would put that one on stack your paper too. But I got Bucs winning outright. But geez,
yes,
even with minus 4.5, I would do that too.
100% taking that. 100%. Bro, is AB coming back this week?
It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. But just imagine if AB is coming back this week, because Gronk practices this week.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. Like, y'all better stop playing.
Yeah, I don't really care who's missing. I mean, Godwin or Evans, as long as one of those receivers is there. Honestly, you could have Scotty Miller, and do they still have Tyler Johnson?
They could put Scotty Miller, Ryan Switzer, and you out there, and it ain't gonna matter. And Chris Hogan, call Chris Hogan about a retirement, put him out there. It don't matter. That's Brady. He's doing that right now, man.
I mean, he'd probably call Edelman first.
He might call West.
Oh, Wes Welker.
Yeah, man. You never know, man.
He got banged up though throughout
the
end of his career.
He's healthy now. He's been resting.
Has he been coaching? I saw him on the sideline.
He
somewhere.
might be. I don't know. I don't really follow West like that.
This next one's interesting. We got 3 more. Washington football team on the road against Denver. Denver minus 3.
Oh,
that one's interesting.
Tyler Heineke, ODU. That's the crib. Chase Young, that defense. They did play Mahomes tough. It's Teddy Two Gloves, though.
They looked inept the first half against the Browns.
This is very true. I feel like with the Broncos, they're weird. They play not to lose until they're losing, and then they just be like, all right, cut it loose. And then that's when they look kind of good.
Washington's not playing that good either. They played some tough teams, though.
Denver can't protect up front, though. And that's going to be one of Washington's strengths. I like Washington get it done.
That's what I'm thinking, too.
I like Washington to get it done, man.
I'm going Washington.
Even I want my man Teddy Two Gloves to play well. I think Washington gets it done. Let's see what the chat says. Vince Trombetto, he says, the football team. Bat 300 is going Washington. Bobby Nelson says Denver. Robert Hostler, Denver. Eddie Van Trollen, Washington. Yeah. Dominic Schrader, he says the Washington football team. Heineke and Scary Terry McLaurin. I like it. All right. I see what we doing here.
Calculated Snipe, though, says Broncos by field goal.
Don Juan says Teddy Two Gloves. Tell you, man, Two Gloves Two Gloves got another one in him. He got another one of them games in him.
J-Daw Delete says a tie. 17-17. That would be one of those games right there.
It definitely would. You know it would.
That definitely would be.
No, but Don Juan had this is a legit coin flip game. I can see that, man.
Next game. Vikings at home against the Cowboys. Vikings minus 1. Vikings are favored.
Vikings haven't. I'm telling you, man. Vikings all right.
Wow.
Vikings all right, man.
Wow. This would be one the Cowboys drop for sure. This is a Sunday night game on the road. This would be one that they drop.
You said Sunday night game?
Yes.
Oh man, you know it.
This is one they drop.
I
do think they flipped that page though, kind of this year. They feel like a different team a little bit. They got a really good defense. It feels like. I'm gonna go Cowboys.
You know my folks.
This is your former Flame.
This is my folks. My folks. They need the Cowboys to get it done. So for the sake of my family. For the sake of all my folks back home in the 757, I need the Cowboys to get it done, but I'm going Vikings. Oh, I know. Y'all gonna call me. I get it. Oh.
I could see it, dude. I could definitely see it.
Watch.
If this was last year,
Kurt's gonna hit you with the "you like that." You know it. Come on, man. Kurt got one in the middle, baby. You know he do.
Does he do anything spectacular, or is it just Cowboys just decombusting?
I think he's gonna play well, man. And I think Justin's gonna have his little moment.
You're saying over 300 or like 250, 200?
250 plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clutch drive at the end, or just steady?
I don't think it
matters.
He's gonna be balling because you gotta think like when Kirk balls out, it's not often that he has to have clutch drives, but he's capable of it. We've seen that. It's just he's either gonna win that. It's either gonna be decisive that he's playing well, and it's the whole time, or he's just gonna play bad. It's no in between with Kirk. That's just who he is. So for me, I'm just leaning on this gonna be one of them Kirk games because he gonna have one of them. We know he got one every year. He gonna have one, and it's just prime. It's set up for him. You know it's set up for that man.
I feel it too.
I like Diggs for another pick though. I do.
Would that be 8?
That would be 8. I like Diggs for another pick. I definitely can see that happening.
Oh yeah.
He'll get him one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because Kirk's one of those guys on Sunday night game to throw a pick. Yeah.
You know he will. Won't he do it? Yeah. You know it's gonna happen. You know it.
What's people saying in the chat? Because that's a good game.
I'm rooting Vikings. It's bat 300. Fluky game by calculated snipe. Robert Hostler says Vikings. Vikes. I don't see any Cowboys, bro.
Eddie Van Trollen just says Dallas is playing strong.
Yeah.
Doesn't say they could start playing weak, though, in this game.
Yeah.
That's what he says, but they could stumble.
Yeah.
I could see it. I just think Dallas might have turned a leaf on this season. They're at least going to be a solid playoff contender. Yeah. It's not going to be 8-8 Cowboys.
I just think the Vikings getting it done, man.
Ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
This one should be easy. Unless you want to go against the flow here. Chiefs at home against the Giants. Chiefs minus 9.5.
Chiefs get it done. Oh, is Mahomes back? Because remember, he got smashed at the end of that Titans game.
I think I'd still go Chiefs.
Is he in the protocol? Where are we at with him?
I'm not seeing anything. I just typed in his name. And the first 3 are just saying, Mahomes tells teammates, I've got to be better.
Mm-hmm.
Reasons for Patrick Mahomes' struggles. This is like an hour ago.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything on injury.
You think it's the bounce back for him?
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I hope not. I'm picking him though.
I'm picking him. It's because the Giants can't score. The Giants aren't gonna be able to score like that.
Yeah, I'm picking the Chiefs. Yeah. It doesn't look like he's hurt. I'll stick with the Chiefs even if he's not playing. We could put an addendum on the pick though. It's a Monday night game. If
that's fine. I just need to know if he's playing. I like the Chiefs. If he's not playing, I'm cool. I think Giants will get it done.
So our games. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. Is the Cowboys Vikings?
Okay. Because I go
Patriots
Vikings.
Chargers.
Yep, I went Chargers.
Rams Texans.
I went Texans. Shout out to Rod.
And Titans Colts. So we have 4.
Yeah, and I went Titans in that one. Was that the only one? And what about the Bears one?
The Bears, I think we both picked 49ers.
Yeah. So then that's
Jaguars, Seahawks, we both went Jaguars. Mm-hmm. I think that's it. Those are our 4 games.
All right.
That's the matchup right now.
I like it. So that's gonna be a vibe there, man.
I enjoyed this. So
and it looks like in the chat, looks like y'all enjoyed it. So man, we'll keep that thing rolling as long as y'all keep rocking with. We're gonna rock with y'all. Y'all know how we do.
And maybe we could do like season. I'm just throwing stuff out there. We don't have to do this because maybe the chat has suggestions. Maybe it's like loser buys the other person's jersey and also the chatted jersey. Like we got random selection from the chat.
And then if y'all a random selection and y'all lose, y'all buying us a jersey too, man. We all gotta have a little skin in the game. We'll come up with something cool regardless, though.
Yeah.
But nah, man.
Fire segment.
Hey, all right. Well, we appreciate y'all then, man. E. Jenkins says, great show, my dudes. Appreciate y'all. We appreciate you as well, man.